Then at No Way Out, he will receive his rematch in the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber, which means there is room for one more superstar, and whoever takes that place, it will be determined in this Battle Royale.
So now we know exactly why all these men are in this Battle Royal and what's on the line. We were confused as to why these men were in the ring in this Battle Royal. Now we know, and there goes Scotty Goldman. He can get right back on .com.
Yeah, and that's What's Cracking. That's Scotty Goldman's show on WWE.com.
So the final slot.
Look at MVP. MVP is on a roll.
Funaki. Kung Funaki in his dress whites, trying to avoid elimination.
For the key.
In Oklahoma. Whatever. Look at this. Two men stand out in this match, among others, and there are so many great athletes, including the United States champion in this matchup. The Great Khali at 7'3", 420, and Vladimir Kozlov.
Just showing that a moment ago how the Great Khali just towers over every athlete in this ring.
Khali headbutting Chavo Guerrero.
Oh, Kazani. He's out. Kazani.
Back to the midway. Set himself on fire. And look at this. MVP's on a little bit of a roll. Got his confidence back.
Oh, yeah.
And winning this Battle Royal would certainly enhance that.
Yeah, but MVP, got to get him over the top rope. D. Brian Kendrick.
MVP winning here last week, saying he has his sights set on regaining his United States Championship in the first part of his journey back to prominence.
You got to assume someone like the Moscow Mauler, Vladimir Kozlov, who is undefeated in singles competition, got to be loving this, the opportunity to fight a bunch of men.
Shelton Benjamin teetering on the ring apron as Jesse tried to eliminate the United States champion.
And that's tough to do. That's the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin.
And
see, that's what I'm saying.
Jesse here, of course, Festus knocked out last week by the Big Show.
Watch out!
And MVP eliminated the United States champion. And then Chavo Guerrero eliminates MVP.
A little redemption for Chavito Guerrero. Oh, man! Wow.
And there's chaos breaking here on the outside, and this Battle Royal is going to continue. Man, it is quite an unpredictable night in this Battle Royal over the top rope to determine the final spot in the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber to be held at No Way Out in Seattle.
And obviously that's a phenomenal opportunity for one of these men to go on and get an opportunity at the WWE Championship.
Well, that's what it's all about here.
No doubt.
You don't want to be WWE champion. You really ought to be looking elsewhere for employment. The money, the prestige, and man, the Great Khali. He is Khali now on a roll with eliminations. First it was a Chavo Guerrero, and then Kung Funaki in his gi. Look at how big this Khali. Brian,
oh my God.
Brian Kendrick may get the elimination of the night. 7-10 split picked up by the Brian Kendrick.
As I said, when the Great Khali came out here and his music hit, I feel this man is the favorite to win this match.
And look at Kozlov. Now going right to the Great Khali. It's inevitable that at some point these two are going to cross paths in this Battle Royal. R-Truth still in it. Hawkins and Ryder, former tag team champions.
Yep.
Carlito and Primo, current WWE tag champions.
The brothers, yes, and
Carlito staggered. Hawkins and Ryder.
Hawkins and Ryder. Oh, look at this! Oh!
Now they'll be the first time.
Oh, man!
The two Long Island boys are eliminated by the Great Khali, and then from behind, here comes the opportunistic, undefeated Vladimir Kozlov. We're down to the final four in this battle royal.
Kozlov like he's fighting in the streets of Moscow. Just a ruthless, nasty individual.
Man trained in so many forms of martial arts, including Sambo, Greco-Roman wrestling, but he's just a big, nasty, mean, unbelievably conditioned athlete who didn't leave his feet from that drop kick.
Drop kick, that's a second drop kick right in the face.
Two drop kicks from the tag champions.
Might be three in a row.
Finally, a triple drop kick. Now, when's the last time we saw that? I stepped on the ice last week. It kind of looked like that.
Well, the Moscow Mauler seems to be in trouble. Seems as if Carlito and Primo and R-Truth.
Good Lord! The power of Kozlov eliminates the WWE Tag Champions.
Here we go.
With one big squat and thrust. And now can R-Truth get to the promised land?
Oh, that battering ram. Oh.
Battering ram, and then you see the sense of urgency.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
R-Truth!
Here we go, that's it!
Down in our lap.
Here is your winner, Vladimir Kozlov.
We now know who the final man will be. The sixth man, if you will, qualifying for the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match.
Well, this is how it all started. This is how Vladimir Kozlov got in his role. Khali eliminating both men, and then, as you point out, the opportunistic Kozlov getting rid of Khali, and then the triple drop kick. How impressive was that?
3 men it took to take the big Russian down. Then the brothers Cologne got eliminated, Carlito and Primo.
And then battering ram. Oh my God, that's the truth right there. Whew.
That's a natural fact.
Nothing fancy about that. Vladimir Kozlov goes on.
Я был чемпионом. Я есть чемпион. И я буду чемпионом. I win Battle Royal. I will win Elimination Chamber. I will become a champion.
Well, I'm not arguing with that man.
Neither am I.
Inside 10 tons of steel, embraced by 2 miles of steel chain, will be one focused, undefeated Russian.